Today I want to talk about concealed carry pistols and kind of a choice that you can have. So the majority of my time throughout firing, I have fired stock triggers. And recently I picked up a Canik SFT Pro. I really don't. Okay. This is a Canik SFT Pro, and I switched from firing my normal Glock 19, Glock 43X, M&P style, where you have like a 4.5, 5 pound trigger, into shooting this, which has a much lighter trigger. I found that it is a lot easier to fire this twice and do a really quick double tap than you would with a regular stock M&P, Glock, something like that. Now, here's where I see a problem with that, is in concealed carry. Say I have been smacked in the back of the head. I'm operating in gross motor response mode. I'm not using fine motor skills. I'm not on a closed range. I'm not, knowing that I'm firing. If you take a head injury, if you have a huge adrenaline dump from being in fight or flight, and you have a super light trigger like this, I'm not saying don't carry it. I'm just saying be aware of the fact that you are carrying something with a hair trigger compared to like a Glock 19, a stock Glock 19. You're gonna be able to fire this a lot quicker, and that's a good thing. And it is also kind of a liability. If you have taken a head injury, you're not necessarily fully all there. You may be buzzed a little bit because you got schwacked in the head. So just something to think about. I still love this thing. This is a phenomenal gun. I carry it with me. I do carry it concealed, but primarily I carry my PSA Dagger Micro C1 because it is a single stack Glock 43 or Glock 48-esque thing with a comp on it. I do have the tactical pontoon trigger on here, but this thing is not that light. It just feels a little bit better. It's a little bit crisper, which I like. It's got a little bit, it's definitely, it's fancy. It's got that nice little click to it compared to the stock trigger. But this one, I mean, the weight is very similar to the stock Glock 48 or the stock Dagger Micro C1. So there's not really that much of a difference, but switching over to this, there is definitely a difference. So with the pre-cocked striker fired guns, just be aware of that. And also carrying like a 2011 or something like that, if you choose to carry a 2011, just be aware of your trigger weight. That was a very loquacious way or wordy way to say, be aware of your trigger weight. I know it should go without saying, but these are things to think about as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.